This park in Baghdad, where kids listen to hip-hop music and walk along the Tigris River, is one of the safest locations in the Iraqi capital. We chose this spot to ask Iraqi teenagers questions sent in by our readers. The topics range from education to family life, and how Iraqi youth see Americans. Please remember, the opinions expressed here are just that, opinions. This is not a news survey. The questions from readers reflected their divisions over the war, but the Iraqis' answers may surprise you. Will your standard of living be better or worse than your parents'?
It will be better because the security situation has improved, because people have returned to their original neighborhoods and their homes. Before they were outside of their neighborhoods. Each person has returned to his job, available jobs have been provided, the status of living has improved.
Has the violence in Iraq heavily affected your education?
Yes. It had a massive effect on my education. I lost my father in the violence of the past few years from a car bomb. Before my father passed away, I was only studying, but now I study and work. I must do 2 tasks in one day.
How do you continue to work at your education during the turmoil? Are you able to study even on your own?
I can't study. There are explosions, there's no electricity, violence, gunshots. I can't study.
If your class could sit down with President Bush, what would you talk about with him?
I'll ask him when we will witness stability in Iraq. This is the first question to ask. The second question I want to ask him is, why do the innocent people die? What sins did they commit?
Are you afraid of American soldiers?
No, I have no problem with that, but we are afraid when there are raids, and there is a lot of fear when those raids are conducted by the Iraqi army.
How do you feel about presidential candidate Barack Obama's plan to have American troops withdrawn by October 2009?
If he's planning to withdraw the troops, that will upset the security. It will create Shias and Sunnis and militias. One will strike at another.
If you could see one man put on trial for his crimes, who would it be? George W. Bush or Osama bin Laden?
Osama bin Laden.
Why?
Because he tortured his people. He created violence in Baghdad. He created violence in Ramadi.
Do you feel that the citizens of the United States genuinely care about your freedom?
Honestly, they don't care for the freedom of Iraq. They don't care for the situation in Iraq because they're not stationed here. Those who are stationed here care a lot.